Hello, everybody. Let's turn our fan off. It's hot here in PA.
It is.
Let us know if we have the audio going.
Pinning our video to the top of our page.
Yes.
And now I have to head back up the page to get the video.
So welcome to Funky Fritz TV, August 12th, 2020.
Boyertown, Pennsylvania.
Live.
Kelly Thompson, and this is Kurt Scheller.
World headquarters. World headquarters.
I can't find my
And I'm
video.
slowly filling in my back wall of the covers of my books. Did a bunch of books. These are my covers. I did the artwork on them, everything.
Oh, we have an echo.
We do? Oh, is it picking up the...
Did you do that volume up top? Bear with us, everybody.
Goodbye.
Yep, that one is on.
Can we hear now? I can't hear nothing. Okay. Headphones. Hello. Echo still?
Hold on.
Oh, we have to talk. To see if
We
there is an
sound,
echo.
woo! Okay, now we're good.
Echo could be we're hearing the video in the other room.
What? No, it was this.
All right. Wonder what it was.
I don't know. But anyway,
I didn't hear an echo.
let us know if where you're tuning in from. Oh, Randall says it's okay. Randall, it did sound like we're in a tin can.
A
What-
tin can.
What
Facebook
an
is headquarters is in
adventure
a
that
tin
would
can.
be. That would be interesting. So we've got some trivia, as always, for you.
News.
News, yes. TJ's back this week with a joke.
Yep. Finally showed up after a couple weeks
Yeah,
off.
what do you have, a 2 or 3 week vacation?
Yep.
Oh, are you not streaming to your page?
Streaming to all of them.
All right, well, I don't see. Anyway,
Should
so our trivia this week. Put your answers in the comments. Try
I'm gonna
not
type my comment and answer right now.
to, yeah,
I'm getting ready to
you're
type.
getting ready. Try not to Google it. So, after the Second World War, what ukulele manufacturer was able to keep a constant daily production of 2,500 ukes a day? I said that already, daily.
Yep, daily is a day.
In the early 1950s. So what was the name of the manufacturer after the Second World War that manufactured a daily production of 2,500 ukes a day?
Doug explained them selling 9 million ukuleles in that time period, back in the
That's-
50s. That's a clue, 50s,
Yeah,
right?
wouldn't that be nice to get some sales tips
So you
from
can
them?
eliminate Kala, Ohana. I don't think Kamaka has sold that many. Or built that
Stop
many.
giving tips.
I know. So,
Kamaka
sorry,
would have
no
been a good
tips, no
guess.
tips. Yep.
Okay, I am having
I
trouble
see an answer
here.
up there, you know. That's not the right answer.
Martin?
Randall. No, Martin.
Oh, close.
That's another trivia
That's
question.
another good one, yeah.
Martin's ukuleles saved Martin during the Depression. They sold more ukuleles than guitars. Now, so we'll jump in and we'll have our, that's our trivia question. We didn't have our trivia screen up.
Oh, darn.
All right.
Rewind, redo.
So jump to the news page and, oh, it is our news page. It's the same thing.
Is anybody watching on YouTube right now? Because I can't find our own video.
Yeah. All right, it should be on
Tell
YouTube.
us in the comments if you're watching via YouTube.
Yeah, these YouTubes and Facebooks are hard to navigate.
Oh my gosh.
Now, as you know, our news last week, we announced that the Funky Fretz Uke Fest is going virtual for 2020. We're going to do a one-day thing on October 4th, right?
If that's the
Saturday, October 4th, yes. We're planning it right now. We'll have little shorter workshops,
Little round table
social
discussions.
sessions, yeah,
Yes.
stuff like that. We're trying to do some different things.
Yes.
Can't
Some
announce them
unique
right now.
ideas. Yeah.
All right. Other news items. I have another news item here. Let me find it. So, a release of a new album by Jim Beloff. Jim Beloff, a prolific songwriter steeped in the traditions of Tin Pan Alley and show tunes, stuff like that. In fact, I covered one of his songs on my How About More Uke CD, A Spy in Love, written by Jim and Otto-san, Herb Otto Sr. So his new album is The Wind and Sun. It's a collection of songs that he began at the beginning of 2020, just before this COVID-19 pandemic hit, during the carefree days. So
Yeah,
Michael
gosh.
Arafay and Jim recorded the uke and vocal parts. Then the lockdown came. Jim is in Connecticut right now, so he had to put the project on infinite hold. On a whim, he contacted Randy Landis, a bass player he had worked with on his Dreams I Left in a Pocket and a lot of projects out of California, and asked if he would do some tracks remotely. So Randy did, and plus some other musicians. So magically, Jim says in Connecticut, these enhanced tracks would show up that had been sent to California the night before. So the title of the album and the song refer to one of Jim's favorite Aesop's fables, known as The North Wind and the Sun.
Oh, that's
So
neat.
Jim wrote The Wind and Sun and most of the other songs over the last few years. Two were co-written with Herb Otto Sr., going back to around 2005. Several of them, a couple we did for William H. Macy for some movies and a special William Macy did. And Jim says 7 of the 10 songs were played on, Jim has a 1950s Martin baritone ukulele. All right. So the album is available at jimbeloffbandcamp.com. We're going to actually take a listen to one of the cuts on our show here today. All right, we'll see if it works. I'm just bringing up a browser window. And we're going to have Jim on Funky Frets TV in September for a more extended interview.
What did we have him at our second Uke Fest?
Yeah, Jim, he's a good guy.
Jim and Liz Beloff. Yeah.
Yep, he's responsible for the Daily Uke book. And a lot of those little books. More, blame Jim if you want. There's more than 1 million of his books in print now, so pretty prolific.
Yeah.
All stem from him finding a ukulele at a Rose Bowl flea market.
Yeah,
So-
we're not streaming to YouTube.
We're not? Why?
Nope, just Facebook and only Funky Frets Facebook.
What happened? We'll check here as this performance goes.
But meanwhile, enjoy.
Yeah, so let's go, and I'll see if I can play the track. See if it shows up. Ready? Oops.
Never been a stranger to the blues. It comes and goes. It's no big news. Always try to wear some sensible shoes. Been down this road before. Many times I've seen this scenery where old friends, this road and me, and the view improves eventually. Been down this road before. One step at a time, I try to move on. Somewhere down the road, a new day will dawn. One moment of sun, and then that moment is gone. Been down
Hello, telephone. We got callers coming in already. All right, hello. You're on the air. No, you're not. Well,
I was like panicked. I was like, what do I do?
that was a nice track. So
That is a great track.
Yeah,
Yes.
the digital album's available at Bandcamp, jimbeeloff.bandcamp.com. What's
That was so loud, the ringing. When
It was, geez, yeah. So check it out. That's a really nice
And then
track. He's a great songwriter.
and then I did
Right.
jump.
Now he
Sorry.
also says they have information of the instruments used. You know, in his ukuleles, 3 of the songs he used a 3 of the songs he used a Koa fluke. Got one right here. I have a Koa fluke. Nice ukulele. By the Magic Flute Company. This is my personal one. So. My beater banger? No, not really. They're all beater bangers. And then he used his 1950s Martin on baritone on a lot of them. Jim actually started like that as a guitar player. We'll probably get a lot of this in the interview.
Yeah.
I know a lot about Jim. I've known Jim since 2003 or 4.
Wow.
Good guy. A lot
long
of
time
good
ago.
people in the ukulele community.
Yes, definitely.
Yes.
Let's
So,
bring TJ in for his joke. Oh, where'd he go?
joke of the day. We need TJ's joke of the day. And then we'll have a little lesson visiting learningukulele.com. Hello, TJ.
Hey.
Hello.
So, okay, what did the egg say when he was laughing to his friend's joke?
What did the egg say to his friends laughing at their jokes?
You crack me up.
Good joke.
That was an
That's right.
excellent joke.
Joke. Oh, ba-doom.
you.
Thank you, TJ. He's our jokester. Very good.
Those,
You want some cheese with that egg joke?
I think those jokes are kind of scrambled.
Yeah. All right.
He
Very
keeps
good.
us joking. I was trying to do summer math stuff with him, so we did a few days, and then the next day I was like, TJ, did you do your math sheet? And he's like, no, so we're sticking to that, huh?
Yep. They think he's like an
Oh, my
adult in this
goodness.
little short body.
Yes.
Yes.
So we got some more uke news for you.
All right.
If you
good.
haven't been tuning in already on Sundays to Stu Fuchs live workshops, you can check out his archived ones, and then you can continue to watch his live ones at 11 a.m. Pacific time, live on YouTube. Our pal Devin Scott will be starting back up his tutorial Tuesdays and workshop Wednesdays. They're always a good time. And then we have... Now you've mixed me up with the naming.
You spelled the
Byron Yasui will be doing a workshop on August 29th, and that'll be at intermediate to advanced ukulele players. It'll be geared towards them.
and Byron can handle that. He's has a PhD in music composition.
Yes,
He taught at the
he's-
University of Hawaii. He's retired now. He did the concerto or symphonic or a song that Jake played on for the Hawaii Symphonic Orchestra.
Oh,
so
wow.
he's
Yeah,
he knows what he's doing.
We'd love to. That'd be good. To have you and him on like music theory trivia pursuits.
Jeez, okay. Well, he would know
That would
more
be
about the classical end than I would, but yeah,
So
so
that'll-
the street theory.
There's you can find out more information at Ukulele Friends group on Facebook. Ukulele Friends Hawaii. Sorry guys.
Yep,
And prerequisites.
yep.
Yeah.
All you have to do is be able to play a 1-4-5 chord progression in five keys. Five of the common keys like C, F, C and F on ukulele, G, maybe a couple others. Don't know the
And
keys.
note to the neck.
Yep, that's it. Cool.
Kurt's favorite phrase.
Yeah, note to the neck.
So I talked to Brian Tolentino earlier, and he said that they'll be releasing like how to sign up and pricing later tonight. So check out that Ukulele Friends Hawaii group on Facebook for more info.
Mhm.
Kurt's fall schedule for lessons in
Yep.
person and virtually
We-
has some openings for this fall. So call or email shop. You can call the shop or email funkyfrets@gmail.com.
Have students around the world.
And
Well,
then
bunch of
you're
people.
also
What else am I doing?
TJ made an appearance now. Allie wants
There's
to make
Allie.
No, don't say sorry. It's okay.
Yeah,
You have to
saying hello.
give my hands back.
All right.
She clamped my hands down. Good joke, TJ. Randall.
She loves chicken and egg jokes, Randall.
Oh,
I
yes,
would
that was
understand why.
right up Randall's alley.
Yep.
Tell them about your streaming you're going to be starting.
Oh yes, I'm going to actually start live streaming every Thursday. I haven't picked a time yet, and it's just going to actually be random. Whatever I'm working on, I'm going to stream it Thursday. It'll be in the morning on the East Coast time, maybe like 10 or 11 o'clock, maybe noon, I don't know. And could be anything. What songs I'm working on, the website, book stuff, whatever. Maybe even some repair stuff. I do minor repair stuff. So live stream. Take
All right.
advantage of some of this new equipment we have.
Let's repeat our trivia question for those of you just
Trivia
tuning
question.
in.
Yeah, go for it.
After the Second World War, what ukulele manufacturer was able to keep a constant daily production of 2,500 ukes in the early 1950s? And here's our answer.
Here's a hint. Oh, a hint.
Or a hint. Oh,
We got
geez.
them in this box.
But what's the name of the manufacturer? Doesn't say
It's
it,
not
does
on
it?
the top. Yeah.
It's not Islander.
But yes, it
That's
is.
the
Yep,
name
that
of the
was
uke.
one of the ukes. Yep.
But what's the manufacturer?
Yes.
So,
It's funny, we still have the label here on the back. This manufacturer actually made his fortune, the French-American Reed Manufacturers in New York. He made plastic clothespins and he made reeds and stuff like that.
well, he made reeds, but then he changed to plastic
Yep.
when the shortage of natural materials.
Yep. Mario is his first name, Macaferia.
There's the answer, folks.
Sorry, Randall, not Martin,
Macaferi.
not Manalo,
Oh my goodness.
not egg and chicken. Oh wait, that was
You
yours.
didn't give people a chance to guess. He
I'm
just
sorry.
blatantly came out with the
I know,
answer.
yeah.
He got too excited. All right. We have our
We have the rare
tip of the
special
week.
box. Tip of the week.
We are behind today.
Yes,
It's
we're
the-
not behind that. Sorry. It's a,
We still have shopping, ukulele shopping,
do?
our tip of the week.
okay, so let's
And-
visit learningukulele.com. Now remember
Ooh, a little field trip.
to
Field trip.
subscribe to learningukulele.com. You can go to my site and subscribe for my newsletter. I do it maybe once a month. I'm at the glossary of music terms that I have on my learningukulele.com site. It's an ever expanding list of terms. Talks about the accidentals, all kinds of stuff. I just collect it over time and I keep adding stuff and I keep adding links too to other sections in the glossary, clefs, the madman behind it. Right now I want to jump to a lesson on direction. So I'm going to hit search, lessons, and I'll actually type in, just type in the word which. Because it'll show up. Which way is up? There's two lessons. They're both identical. One's was I did with guitar, and the other one I did with the ukulele. So I'm going to download the PDF. There you go. So up, down, higher, lower, top, bottom, ascending, descending. These are all terms that you will hear in while playing a musical instrument. Now the only gravitational reference we can make that aligns with our up and down orientation to earth is if we're strumming a strum stroke or a single note like picking direction. Everything else we should use musical terms that helps you communicate with other musicians. As you can see in this example showing standard music notation in tab, the music notation really does show direction higher in pitch. I'll grab my ukulele, you won't see it, but I'm going to start and I'm going to play string 3, C, string 2, E, string 1, A. And you notice each note got higher. Alright, so I'm going to jump back to our main screen. Hello, we're back. So, musical direction. Down and up, we can refer to that lines up with our orientation to earth when we're strumming or plucking. Down, up. Everything else should be music. This is actually going, I have a low G, so this is really shows that I am going higher. Each note got higher in pitch, right? Now the ukulele notes can move vertically across the strings, or they can move horizontally. I can go higher this way. I played a C major scale, and that was ascending because I was going up the neck. But earth orientation looks like I'm going down. So musically, this is the top note. These are the lower notes. If you have a low G, it even goes lower. So here I am descending. I'm ascending. Right? So that's pretty much it for like direction. Now, unfortunately, in music, playing the musical instruments, pretty much any of the folk instruments like ukulele, guitar, mandolin, banjo, where there's a lot of self-taught people and stuff like that, is you ultimately need to know a lot of the wrong terms that are used a lot, and it's good to know the correct musical terms that have been around for centuries. No need to reinvent the wheel. So this is the top string. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bottom strings. Now the ukulele has that high G that throws things off note-wise. That's higher than this note, stuff like that. But generally speaking, ascending goes up to the higher strings, descending lower. Up the neck is like this. I'm going up the neck. So it's totally
Backwards
opposite.
of everything.
So just remember, we do live on the outside of a spinning ball hurling through space at a tremendous amount of speed. So gravity does keep us down. So gravity does apply for the pitch agnostic plucking and strumming. This hand does not care what the notes are at all. All right, so that's
And
it. Direction.
everything's numbered 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, we don't have to go to 4 as musicians. You never have to count
It's like-
past 4. If you're a dancer, you have to count to 8.
But so it makes it confusing for beginners.
Yeah, beginners, yes. Oh, speaking of beginner stuff, Kelly, this is a segue, including, boy, I'm going to take a drink from Keep On Yukin. Whoa, look at this mug.
Oh, nice mug.
Nice segue.
Available at Funky
Available
Friends.
at Funky Frets. This is empty.
So, next week, we are going to be covering I have to read it because it took us a while to make up this title.
Yeah, say the right words.
The basic essential steps commonly missed in beginner ukulele videos found on the interwebs.
Yes.
So,
Kelly spent like all last night at the store viewing videos.
I picked out things that were missed. Kurt
Yeah.
didn't even have any
I wasn't
any
looking at
input
them.
in this. So this is what I thought of, and
Yeah.
I noticed a lot.
But Kelly has been overtly influenced by me.
Oh God, I hope not. No.
Yeah, there's a lot of things they miss in those videos. It's actually really sad sometimes, but they don't do it on purpose. They just don't come from a position of knowledge and intense background of teaching. It's like they used to say in the if you want to get a custom built instrument, never get one of the first 100 instruments from the builder, because they're really just not really learning their craft until they've built like 100 instruments or more. And the same thing with teachers. It's not till somebody's been teaching and has had like hundreds of students that they really, because you refine your approach to teaching. Everybody's different, right?
Well, Randall, she's viewing in right now. She's been working on these rooster doodle things, and the artist said do 100 before you make your own your own technique and style of it. So that's right around the same.
But do you know the basics of the instrument you're using, and it helps for color?
A lot of the videos I watched, they had good pieces to them, but 95% of them were lacking the whole package. So keep an eye out on our page this week. We're going to be releasing a fun video of an analogy I thought of when you get a uke and you head to YouTube, what happens when you watch these videos. And then on our next week's show on Wednesday, we'll be going over the top 10 things that are commonly missed and that are needed in the YouTube videos.
Right.
So this is my little brain project I'm excited about. So
easily entertained, I see. Jeez. Hey, did you ever see this one?
Now it's time for virtual shopping. I'll be right back.
Geez, there's more show. Good grief, Charlie Brown. Nice.
This is like an extended show.
This is. We're past a half hour. Luckily, we're not on network TV.
Here we thought we didn't know what we were talking about tonight, and now we're over our limit.
This is nice.
So we're shopping our over under 200. This one is literally just under 200. 199.
This is a very
Lonnie
nice
Kai.
light instrument. It came with a tuner. Nice.
That's a bad tuner too.
Yeah.
It's a glitchy one, and I just keep hanging on to it.
A lot of times I found, generally speaking, the lighter woods sometimes will have a brighter tone, just from playing them.
that comes with
Just come with a case.
case or gig bag.
Yeah, all the Lanakais come with a
Either a
case of
gig bag or a
flame maple.
polyfoam case.
That's nice.
There we go.
Over. Oh, I love cedar tops. That's my
You know, I
favorite
think,
wood.
Like this manufacturer, sometime in the past few years has gotten like a bad rap, but that people like keep their thoughts on like years ago. They really like
yeah, they changed
redid
it.
their
They
whole
changed
line. They're
everything.
really good.
Yeah. A new
they're
company
really good
has
dudes
them.
now. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, these are nice.
And this is one brand that we really haven't had any issues with.
Yeah, they come in pretty nice. You don't have to really do quote unquote setup. You
We
know,
haven't had
the
to. I
frets
think
are-
we had to send one back in like 4 years.
Yeah, and they're probably one of the old original ones or something. These are all nice new stuff. Imported
It
again,
has
but
really. Did you show the purfling?
rosewood?
No, the purfling rope
yeah, rope binding.
thing around that. Yeah.
Yep. They all come with strap buttons.
I-
Now they do put them right here. I don't advocate that, but
Yeah,
I'm
but-
sure they did that because then you could flip it left-handed
Or right, yeah.
without any
universal.
issues. A lot of times I will stick strap buttons here that I was taught. 'Cause
I
then
actually-
it's a lot more solid and it helps. It doesn't lean forward on you with the strap.
With mine, I had Kurt, my dad, just take it out and we just
Move
put
it.
it. We moved it. So there's a tiny little hole, but
yeah, you can store stuff in
I'd
there.
rather have my
really
strap
small
there.
stuff.
Well, not Glenn. William and Ann were saying to get a little flower and like glue it in there, and it'll be like a little fake flower. I
Yeah.
think that'd be cool. It's like a little,
Yeah.
like the Volkswagen Bugs that had the little
Oh, they
vase in
did,
there.
yeah, I remember that. Yeah, that's funny. So there you go. That's our over and under. Lanakai. Very nice.
Slide back in.
Yeah. Woo.
I almost fell. All right.
Nice. She's doing her. What was that one?
Whoa, wound up.
Tom Cruise movie thing.
I
where he
did, but it
slid through
failed,
the-
yeah. That and I have pants on, thank God. So,
Yeah.
all right. That is our.
So we had a crash.
Shall
So did we get people back anyway?
We did get
some people back. Nice.
some people back in. Thank you for
Yep.
joining us in our part 2 because
Thank
our
you. Yep.
little glitch. I don't know what happened.
With YouTube. I mean,
Doesn't say.
Facebook, YouTube, right? Yeah.
All right. So join us next week. I think we covered everything. Yep.
Yep.
Thanks for tuning in. Oh, Allie, wait, go back to the video. Allie's been practicing.
She has.
Did you practice your line?
Ready? Hold on.
Say.
Here, stand up here.
Tune in next week.
Tune in next week.
Bye.
Yeah,
job.
Bye. Very good. So that's it. See you next week.
week.